on today's program. While I had a little something to do with it, we need to give credit to one person. She is a Monroe Township High School student, and when I first met her and her lovely parents over the summer, her vision and passion to connect with the senior community was very apparent. With that passion and with the dedication and efforts of the high school's TEDx Club, we bring you today an intergenerational version of TED Talk. We have members of the club who have prepared their own TED Talk topic, and after each video presentation, we hope you will share your insight on the topic to start the discussion between the young and the young at heart. So without further ado, please put your hands together for Priyanka.
We encourage you all to sit back, relax, and enjoy the event, and get ready to engage in discussion and debate after each talk. So here's presenting Culture from the Monroe Township TEDx Club.
Personal experience is I've been meditating with a group of monks for the last 30 years, Burmese monks, and I happen to be born Jewish. But since I was very little, I always had dreams of being a monk. I don't know why, so I kind of went towards that, you know.
Yeah.
You know. So anyway, so I spent a lot of time with them, but I really hadn't.
When you said that you were one female in the class with all males, I think when you said, "Am I good enough?" I think part of the issue is you have to realize that you are good enough. Don't doubt yourself. Like that's.
I would just ask you, how would you feel if you had a daughter and she wanted to be a welder? Would that be okay with you?
I would express my concerns, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna like force her and be like, no, you have to do what I want you to do. I would express my.
No, I am an immigrant. I was born in Cuba, and my name is Elena, so I have my Spanish name.
Pretty name.
And it's funny because sometimes when I have to fill out a form, am I Hispanic? Am I not Hispanic? I really don't know, but you know, it doesn't really matter. I know who I am. And I have to tell you that I give you so much credit because any kind of change takes a very long time. But change only happens when people who see something is wrong try to make it right.
Friends that have ethnic names and Indian names, they often have to try to make it easier to pronounce when they meet their teachers, that their teachers can pronounce it, or they'll come up with some nickname that they don't really go by, but just that it's easier for their teachers to refer to them. So yeah, I think it's definitely important that we kind of embrace our ethnicities and don't try to change it for anyone else. And yeah, it's kind of, I relate to that.
From Italian background, and very similar. My mother was one of 12, and the girls were in the middle, the boys were here, the boys were there. But my uncles had girls, and they would not allow their girls to go to college. They thought, oh, that's silly for them to go to college or for them to be educated, other than maybe to be a secretary or, you know. I was lucky. My father was educated, and my parents never treated me any differently from my brother. We were both, you know, given the same opportunities. But culturally, sometimes, as you said, in the Indian culture or the Jewish culture, the Italian culture, that's the way it was.
All your stories of how lighthearted and fun they are.
How lighthearted they are.
I'm sorry?
Your stories are lighthearted.
I made enough trouble today.